Ahoy!
Ahoy, land lovers! Welcome to Talk Like a Pirate Day!
Arr.
Arr!
Yes, hello, everybody. It's good to see you all. Silver, thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. Let's see who else is here. We have Beck. Hello. And Pawn finally
Sumire has my heart, and I've got your wallet!
Flame, thank you. Exceed! Ahoy! Ahoy! Yar har har har. I'm doing good, Beck, thank you. Jess is gonna be way better at this Talk Like a Pirate thing than I am.
Yar har!
Yar.
It'd be a fine day for piracy! Yar.
See, she's good at this. But yes, hello everybody. Thank you guys for joining us for Sea of Thieves Sunday. If you don't know, today's National Talk Like a Pirate Day, so we're having fun.
Sumi, look down.
Oh gosh, okay. I haven't really even looked in the game. 1 second. Let me stop. Spotify, what did you do? I'm afraid. What did you do? Named Birdie.
It's a baby!
It is a
Isn't she cute? The prettiest bird in the whole game.
Oh. For those of you who don't know, one of my nicknames in my friend group is Birdie, so this is just a small me.
Now, Sumi.
She is actually this is an adorable bird.
I be having a choice for you to make.
What is it?
You gotta be picking the letter A, B, or C.
I feel like as a pirate, I should be picking C, right?
You picked wrong.
Oh! What were my other punishments?
You wanna?
I'm afraid of the other. What was the other one? Grubs? I don't know what the third one would be.
Well, now let me illustrate.
Mm-hmm.
A would have been grub worms.
Okay. Yep. Or.
And B.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, B would have been a bomb.
So I lost. There was no good options.
Nope.
Oh, turn the sound on. Thank you, Pon. Do that real quick.
Oh God.
No, I'm glad I didn't have the audio on for a second, so I didn't have to hear the throw up and or grub crunch noises. So we're all blessing there.
Oh,
okay.
well, that's okay.
No,
I have more.
No, Brittany, come with me. We're running away. We're leaving this whole situation. Goodbye.
Come here, Sumi.
No, Tiadzona lady, help me. This bird is so chill right now. She's just like, we're running.
This bird is used to my bullshit.
Oh,
gotcha.
Awful, terrible, awful. Okay, but so last time, if you guys weren't here last week, we went on a vengeance mission. It started off totally normal, but then we went on a vengeance mission. But Jess said that you would have another kind of, like another thing for us to do.
We
about a
be
skeleton.
going to hunt some skellies today.
Okay, yes, I'm good with hunting skellies. Yeah, I did remember you saying something about skeletons. I am mesmerized by this bird's eye. It is so pretty. It's so pretty.
Hey, Finn! Hello!
Finn!
Yar har, Finn!
Ar ahoy! I forgot to think of a question of the day for today. I had a couple back pockets.
What would your pirate name be?
That was actually what I was gonna say. Okay, yes.
Great!
Pirate name. Oh, I don't know. Oh no, I appreciate it, Finn. Thank you. Yeah, you never know. So sometimes, looking at my Twitch stats, like there's some people that have hosted me that I actually do get some decent viewership from, which I don't know. I guess I just don't know how hosting works because I didn't think that that would show up in my stats, but it does. I'd watch it if I wasn't here already. That's how much I... Aw, Pawn. Pawn's a good wife.
Pawn, you're a sap.
Okay. Oh, do I? Oh, yes. Okay, yes. So I have to do... Okay, I'm remembering how to play this
Now,
game.
if I'm correct,
Okay.
hang on. Let me see the pirate log. I want to see what's going on today. Because if I'm right, there's bonus stuff going on for Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Oh, ooh, that's great, actually. Humble, hello! It's so good to see you. Oh, we should answer our own question of the day. Do you have what a pirate name you would have?
Probably, Mad Jessie.
Oh, that's
Something
a good
like that.
one. I don't know. I don't know what I would
Humble,
hello!
Yes, hello! Welcome to Ship and Dip. Ship Buddies.
Ship Buddies, that was it, Ship Buddies. If it wasn't National Talk Like a Pirate Day, this stream would be called Ship Buddies.
Yeah.
Next
Wild
week.
Card Jessie. I like that
Ooh,
one. That's my
yes,
pirate name.
That's a good one, because yes. I think, wasn't it like the first time you killed me on stream, you were shouting Wild Card?
Yeah, I was quoting It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We gotta go to Sunken Grove.
Okay.
Which is right near here. We're gonna be making,
Oh, we're just gonna be going like
west
due west
to
for a
northwest.
second. Yeah. Oh, I need to get a... So we have Birdie here, but I need to get a bud. Let's take Flash.
Yeah.
So I have little tippy tap feet. Alright, Flash, hello! Oh, it's been a second since I've seen you, buddy.
Oh.
I'm still blown away by how this dog is like a perfect cross between the two whippets I had growing up. One day I'll have to see if I can dig up some... I know I don't have any pictures of Flash, but I do have some of Arrow. And I'll have to post them sometime so you guys can see like, oh yeah, that dog looks exactly like this. What's my pirate name, Exceed? I'm still thinking. I don't know. I don't know. Cause
Sue me the babe.
I'm I don't know. I'm trying to think through all pirate
Babyface
names that I
Sue
know.
me.
Baby, okay, I can take Babyface. No, that sounds fair. That sounds absolutely fair.
Good job, baby farts.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, if you
So
keep
in other
going
news,
straight
wow,
around
I
it.
can't believe that Copia was confirmed a Juggalo today.
Shut up! It does not look like shark bait.
It
That's
does!
Finn.
It does!
Finn did it.
It's Juggalo paint! I've seen Juggalo paint! It looks like Juggalo paint!
It just looks like Juggalo paint. But yes, shark bait. That's the answer. Finn,
Shark
Finn,
bait,
you are on
Zooey.
this. Finn, you are on this. But no, it doesn't look. It doesn't look like Juggalo paint. Also, he does still have
Can't
eyebrows.
believe Sumi is dating
The eyebrows are still there.
Yeah,
I
how
thought they
about
were
that?
gone,
Didn't
but
know
they're
that.
there. A
Didn't
moment
know didn't know you and John Kramer had a thing, Sumi.
Shut up.
Can you introduce me?
This playing while like somebody does a Viking funeral for Copia's lost mustache. Oh.
Oh my god! Oh, Sumire here's, would you like to play a game against all bugs?
To me. Why is everybody being mean to me? Because my husband made a very, very poor choice in facial hair and makeup. I don't make choices for him.
You were the one in a Zoom call with his mom, Sumi.
I see hands on Squidward too. No. I do
Yes,
I
yes,
do miss the
Squidward.
sideburns. I can live without the mustache. I do miss the sideburns.
Yeah, they were so fluffy. Bet you love to run your fingers through them, huh?
Why was it torment me?
Just fuck you!
Robbie Rotten Pine. Pine. Okay.
There we go.
We're here
Hold up,
already.
we gotta put the lights out on the ship.
Okay, yes. And are there any? Oh, there are some down here. Boop.
Yeah, we put those out.
Okay. At least my man dies pretty, Pawn.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
My man died the way he wanted to go out. You know, playing sax on a stage. Ooh, shiny! Oh, that's not a shiny. Wait, there is a shiny.
Oh, immediately. For people who are not informed, the band Ghost that me and Jess met through, basically. Oh, here's a chest right here. Gonna put it on the boat. He went out partying like Satan intended, exactly.
Exactly.
But yes, the band Ghost put out some new lore, where the current lead singer, Copia, aka Papa Emeritus IV, but nobody's calling him that, he got quote-unquote plastic surgery just because his look changed a little bit to, for the comfort of the person who was playing him.
Double kegs! Ah!
It wasn't
I'm
me.
dead.
It wasn't me that died first. I didn't die first in the stream. It wasn't me.
I ran to go fight the skeletons.
It wasn't me, though. It wasn't me. That's the most important thing. I was not the first person to die today. Oh, let me look at quest stuff, because I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, okay, this is pretty. He went from Vincent Price to... I don't think he... Oh, God! Oh, God, they found me. They found me. Get out of here.
Yeah, no shit! I'm coming back in, don't worry.
Hey, stop shooting at me. Stop it. Stop it.
You're damn fucking right, we swear like sailors, haven't you?
Seems like... Oh, because you guys swear like when I do. Yes, I died.
Nobody kills me friends to me but me!
I forgot to grab food before coming out here, so I should maybe go back and do that real quick.
Consume the bananas!
Consume banana. Arg.
We be calling that having ourselves a bonanza! Yeah! Headshot.
Okay, let me
Didn't
go.
work.
Go acquire bananas. But no, Exceed, you're right. I always swear. I do not have control over it.
Died again.
Oh. Well, I got an achievement for burning 3 shadow skeletons at once, so whatever you did, good
You're
job.
welcome!
Good. Okay. Oh. Oh, nope, didn't mean to hit that. Okay. I need to not take my, Damn, Sammy, talk like a fucking lady. Jess, have I told you about, like, the one roommate that... It wasn't a roommate that I had, but, like, a friend of mine had in college that, like, told, the girl that was my roommate that, like, burping wasn't ladylike and she should stop swearing.
Oh my god.
Like, to her face. And this guy was awful, like, to begin with.
Sheesh!
Yeah, no,
A guy sees you in finishing school and he thinks he can talk garbage.
Yeah, but it was literally just because, this friend of mine, she can burp on command really loudly. So somebody just, like, she said something and somebody was like, oh, if you burped at the end of that, it would have been really funny. She's like, oh, yeah, and then just burped, and the guy was like, that isn't super ladylike. And so she just kept doing it for, like, the next 2 hours while he was in the other room, just randomly, just to make him mad. As she should. Yeah, no, he sucked. He's one of those guys that, like, 99% of their personality is I'm going to be in the army. Not I'm in the army, just I'm going to be in the army at one point.
One of those.
Yes.
We got a lot of those back up on the moon.
Mm. Yeah, because you guys have like a whole military
Oh
force,
yeah,
right?
a whole armada.
Yeah. Oh, barrel boy. Okay, no.
I got this. I got this.
I almost got this.
Damn it.
I'm hiding. Hey, excuse me. That wasn't even my fault.
Hang on, I'll revive
But
you.
also, I killed the boss, technically. I did it. Hey, sir. Sir. Can't imagine there aren't many other career options on the moon. Probably not. Especially because you have. I feel like, you know, with having 300 siblings, that your family takes up some of the job market a little bit. But also, I don't know how many people live on the moon.
It's not the biggest family, but the moon's not the biggest planet, so.
That's true. Mining and military probably is the only two choices.
Oh, engineering and arts are also very big up there.
Yeah.
Theater. I have a sibling who runs a mall.
Runs a mall? There's a mall on the moon? Also?
Of course there is!
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess just with malls kind of going, like, on the way out. I was just like, wait, the moon has a mall? I've been there. Pon, you've been to the moon mall?
Is Picora just No! We're not related! Stop asking if we're related! We're not related!
Yeah, because Pecora is from Pecoland, right? And Jess is from the moon.
Not all bunnies are related, you guys! God!
Beck, you really like Pecora, huh? Pig! Oh my god, that pig is so cute. Oh my goodness, you're adorable! 2 pigs! All blue rabbits are not related. Exactly. You can't stand Pecora? There was somebody in my chat that's a big Peco fan, I think. I think I like her, and I obviously I don't watch her
where's
streams
the
very much.
pig? Where's the cute pig you found?
There's like 3 or 4, and they're just kind of running around over here. Oh.
Hang on, let me take care of this guy first.
Yeah, I'm running after the pigs, and I hear the skeletons. Don't kill it, Jess, says Pon. Please don't kill the pig. It is
Well, fuck,
baby.
I can't do it now!
Oh, hi! I've come to help! Yay! Birdie's standing next to it like, and I helped. She's got charm.
You're just waiting there with your spatchy spatch.
Yep. Oh, ow. Uh-oh, barrel boy, barrel boy, barrel boy!
Oh, I am a god at shooting!
I do not doubt it. Excuse me, sir.
What did you do?
Oh, I didn't do anything. Jessie's loosely based on dwarf rabbits. Ah! Finn did the design for Jess, and I actually didn't know that. I don't know if you've mentioned that to me. And if you have, I had forgotten it. I'm sorry. Hey. Hey. No. I'm actually doing okay.
Hey, Sumi, look!
Huh,
Sumi.
Yes.
It's your friend.
That's awful! Jess!
You just... Yeah, but you're the one who just took a bite out of it.
I didn't take a bite out of it.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I
did.
Did I? Huh?
Yeah, huh? Uh-huh, now you're holding it.
Okay, I'll just have this, I guess.
Oh, look, there's another one. Not nearly as well cooked.
Oh, there's a boat. There's a boat.
Oh God, what?
There are people. There are people, boat. Boat.
Hang on. Are they reapers? No, they're merchants.
Okay, yeah, I didn't really see their sails.
But the thing about merchant quests is they're a pain in the ass and they're time limited.
Oh, so they're probably not gonna mess
okay.
with us, yeah, because they have stuff to do.
Still, we should probably get out of here.
Yeah, do we have anything else we need to do?
Not on this island, I believe. Let me see, wait, let me check the... Sunken Grove. Yeah, there's a.
Is it
Well,
somewhere
all
we
we
have to
have are a couple of skulls. We really don't have much. So if we die, we die.
Yeah, that's true. Pawn is a mutt, specifically some black dog. Yeah!
She's our mutt.
Yeah. I just like that I'm the only one in my friend group that is not an animal. Because I'm not a deer. I'm not a deer. I was considering doing a deer costume for Halloween, but I don't want to perpetuate the idea of me being a deer.
No, you just.
Technically, I'm the property of my adopted mother still. That's fair.
You could take after your boyfriend and be a juggalo
No!
for Halloween.
He's not a juggalo. He's not a juggalo.
Yeah, he is!
Okay, but one
Hang on,
thing
let
I
me-
haven't seen anybody talk about that makes me laugh, in the video, I think it's when he goes to, like, touch the wig thing, you can see that Tobias didn't take off that silver chain bracelet that he always wears.
Oh my god.
So that means that Kobia now canonically wears that fucking bracelet.
Yep, it's canon.
Also, I don't know why I haven't seen more Copia fangirls be like, oh my gosh, we saw like his whole hands. He isn't wearing gloves. Cannon bracelet. So it's not a bracelet of cannons, that'd be cool, but like the guy that plays Copia wears this little silver chain. Well, not little, it's a big bulky, like kind of punk silver chain bracelet all the time. He has it on in like every casual picture of him, but yeah, in the lore video they just released, they did it kind of as a Zoom call. So Tobias was just wearing the Copia mask and a bathrobe, which is also weird. But he didn't take off the bracelet, so Copia now also wears that bracelet. Oh, what do you got? I don't want that.
Oh, I don't want to deliver something. Those quests aren't fun. Yeah, the ship's heading away. We're fine.
Okay, cool.
We need, let's see.
Look at her hop. Look at her little hops.
A white flag to the north.
Okay. Now, which way is north?
Pull out your compass
I got
and
it.
check.
The exact opposite direction I'm going in. It's a big deal because we in the Ghost fandom, a bunch of repressed Victorians who faint at the sight of a wrist. You're not wrong.
Nope.
And it's totally just
Are
because
we gonna-
Tobias has that forearm tattoo.
Are you guys kidding? Have you guys seen the Year Zero video?
You don't
Have
see
you
his
guys
hands.
seen?
You don't see his hands.
I'm just saying.
I'm also just saying, you don't see his hands. But no, like there are still so many pictures where you can see like a little bit of Copia's wrist, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!" Because poor man signed up for a costume where he has to be covered head to toe because he has too many tattoos.
White flag. Oh, found it.
Oh.
I think.
Okay, coming your way. Big. Oh, actually, don't know where you are. I'm gonna die if I go that way. Yeah, his hands remain covered. Pawn is right.
Let's see. To the lonely isle to the west onward spurred, where joyful music should be heard. So we gotta go over to the island over there. I know where it's talking about. We gotta play a tune.
Okay. Do that. Oop. Ah, that's a very scary looking snake. No. Stop. Sorry. Oh. Where are you, Jess? I thought you were down here. I'm in a cave.
Now it's time to sing my favorite chanty.
Is there a way out of the cave?
What is a juggalo? Let me think for a second. Oh, he gets butt naked. Then he walks through the streets peeking at freaks with the 2-liter stuck in his butt cheeks.
You know more.
That's how you talk like a pirate, right?
You know more of a Insane Clown Policy song than I think I will ever know in my life.
I listen to their music unironically, Sumi.
I've never listened to them.
It's actually really interesting.
That doesn't surprise me, but it just has always struck me
Like,
as
they're super,
How,
where? Of course, lewd and scary and gory, but it's all an allegory for heaven and hell. They confirmed this. Like, not Christian heaven and hell, just heaven and hell.
Beck, thank you so much for the host.
Thanks, Beck. Ow. Okay. Let me see.
Hello. No, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Pace southwest.
Are you screaming, little lady?
She saw the video.
You can scream as much as you want. That is right around the shrill noises that I make while watching any Copia content. Excuse me, sir. Ghost. Jess, ghost. Gotta go eat.
I know. I'm the one fighting them.
I gotta go eat. It's trying to kill me. I don't want that. No, give me banana.
Yar har!
Oh my god, please give
To
me.
Davy Jones' locker with ye.
Can I change what food thing I have in my hand? Because I still just have this fucking pork, and I can't get it to switch to something else.
Maybe you should eat it.
No, it's raw.
Why not?
Isn't it?
It's not raw. It's cooked. It's cooked.
Okay, if it's cooked, I'll eat it. I feel bad, but like, I can't. What is this hosting thing?
There you go.
Oh yeah, so Exceed hosting is when when someone isn't online on their own channel, you can broadcast somebody else's channel on your feed. So like if somebody like stumbles across your channel, they can see them or things like that. Like I have auto hosting on for a lot of people. So if anybody's streaming while I'm not, it'll choose somebody from that auto host list and put them up. A lot of people will do that just, to help people get to a bigger audience, even if that person isn't like streaming with them at the moment.
Har!
Did you just spit venom at a pig, Mr. Snake? That is very rude. No, don't spit venom at me! No. No, okay, I think it's dead. I like that Jess is just actually doing things and I'm just running around. Oh, hi,
Isn't that how this stream always goes?
Yeah, I barely know what's going on. Oh, another big skull-looking snake. Sir, sorry. Please don't. Please don't. I need to turn it on for this channel, and I have to do it on the computer. Yeah, you do have to do it through the Twitch like the desktop dashboard, which is great. Stop killing the snakes. If I don't, they will murder me.
Yeah, it's kill or be killed. Gee, where have I heard that before?
I don't know, man.
Crook's Hollow.
Some game for nerds. You're in their home. That is true. That is very, very true. I just don't want to get poisoned 12 times because that happened. Well, no, I got poisoned quite a few times last time. Birdie. No, oh no, I didn't want to use that. I didn't want that. Get me out.
Where's
Get me out.
Crook's
Get me
Hollow?
out. F. Okay. No, I want the bird. Give me the bird. No, give me the bird. Okay.
I could give you the bird, but they'd ban me.
Come on. Shark attacks, you're in their apartment, bro. That's true. Oh, Exceed, thank you for the host as well. Thank you. Always appreciated. What do I have as my weapons right now? Okay, I have the slightly better shooty gun and the fun look. I want this sword because it's fun. Yep, there you go. Yep. Hi, Flash. How are you doing? You hanging out? Come here. Good boy. They're so cute.
Let me just look up the coordinates for this real quick.
No worries. They definitely got the good like Greyhound whippet like weird big eye thing they can do. Because all the time,
there it is.
All the time, my dogs would be just like laying down and they would like side eye at us like they were judging us very, very harshly.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, we're going What away? That away? South?
South by southwest.
Okay. Whoop. Do you want me to turn the lanterns on, or should we keep them off?
Keep them off.
Okie dokie. Alright, I can man the sail for a second. Oh, we're gonna be going against the wind, so I don't know. I don't think the sail's gonna help a whole ton.
All right, drop it.
Okay. Oh no, that's angled. I want length. There we go. Whoop. Okay, there that goes. Whoop. Okay. I keep wanting to hit escape to get off of things, but it's just it's
Doesn't
the same.
work,
But
does it?
Nope. It always opens up the menu.
South by southwest. Okay.
If we just keep going in this direction, we are actually going to be pretty okay. Man, I usually let Jess do the work on the ship. Jess does do most of the work on the ship.
No, you usually let me steer.
I do also have Jess steer just because, like, for some reason the timing really, really confuses and frustrates my brain. So I do everything else that I can.
And don't think for 1 second that I don't appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Jess. Are you sleeping? Oh, she's sleeping. Oh, with like her head under her
Birdie
wing,
worked
so
really
cute.
hard today. Now she's gonna take a nap.
Yup. I allow you to do all the work because you enjoy it.
Okay, tell you what. Next time we're on a cruise together, you drive.
I hope you're saying that to Pawn and not me, because Pawn said that. I didn't say that. Okay, good. I didn't look what was in the treasure chest that I picked up. Oh. Okay, so those are some skulls. Is this one I picked up? Oh, and there's 2 goblets and a receptacle in this one. Cool. We got stuff. No, it's fine. I know how much.
But Pawn, I insist. I insist, Pawn.
Alright, looks like we're doing good. Yeah, we just need to keep going in this direction.
Yep.
At least it's not like really, really, really raining like it was last time. Let me see if I can't catch some.
You say that, but we're going directly into a storm.
We are. Let me see if I can't. No, it's going from... I don't think I can turn the sail around that much, but I'm gonna try. Ah? You know what? That's something. And it's better than nothing.
Yeah, Pawn, is that like how you let us do everything in
Phasmo?
Phasmo?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Deck, you're right. We are now indeed grooving. Oh! Treasure in the water!
Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah, there's
Let's
a
get 'em.
lot. Let's go. Dogs stay in the van. Okay, woo! Oh gosh, that's
Chinese.
this bottle is being launched into the air. I want the message in a bottle. Yes, I do. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, that's a Molten Islands quest.
Barrel. Thank you.
We'll see if we get to that.
Barrel. You can have these. Some banana. No, I will take this and coconut. Thank you. Oh. Uh-oh.
Nope. Nope.
What just happened?
I took it from you. That's what happened. Uh-oh. The water is very blue.
Uh-oh. I keep trying to like look at these barrels, but then the waves are taking me under.
Oh God!
What's
oh
happening?
Fuck! Come
What's
on.
happening? What's
get
happening?
The water,
Something's
get
wrong.
the water! Get the water!
Get out of the water, you
Kraken!
mean? I hear it. I hear it. I had a feeling. The second you said the water's really blue, I'm like, that can't be
We're so
a normal
fucked.
thing that's happening. We are really
Dude,
fucked.
get in the boat!
I'm in the boat. I am. Holy.
Raise anchor! Raise anchor!
Oh
Raise
my
anchor!
god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm panicking. What? Oh god!
We have to get out of here.
We are surrounded. Okay, let's go. Oh shit.
We're not.
I just got eaten. I'm being consumed. Jess?
I think we're fucked.
I am fucked. Yeah. I am being held very, very high above the ground. Goodbye. Alright, I guess I'll go hang out with Gerald.
Then we go
It's
down
drowning
swinging.
me! Holy shit! Oh, I didn't even think I could bring out my sword or anything, but I can't look around to hit it. Yeah, I can't hit it. This is where this is it. Bye, everybody. This is crazy. It's actually very cool. I do not enjoy that it's happening to me, but I do think this is very cool. Oh, let me see. Can I shoot it, maybe? Ah! Did it let me go? Oh! What? What? Jess! Hello, Jess? Oh, shit.
I'm here.
Hello! It let me go! For some reason. One second. I'm coming. Okay. Yep. Oh! Okay.
Walls.
Let me go. Yeah. I'm on it. I'm on. Oh, shit! Oh no! Okay, got planks. Okay. I think that actually might be the last. Oh, are there any ones? No. I know, Flash. I'm sorry, bud.
I'm putting them back in the chest. I'm putting
Yeah.
Woody back in the
Yeah,
chest.
no, absolutely. Oh, wow, that was, And now it's just kind of standing there. Hey, maybe try fighting it? I don't know, man.
That's what we're doing. If
Okay,
we're
yep,
going down, we're
okay.
going down without a foot. We're going
Yep.
down with a fight.
Yep. I got fire
I
bombs.
got one.
Oh, no, I would like, okay, it's hard.
Shit. Hang on.
Okay.
Here,
Oh,
you
man,
attack them.
shit. Okay. Get normal cannonballs. Yeah, I just thought we were just dead, so I didn't try to think about fighting it. Oh
So
god.
did I. I think we are gonna die, but if we do,
We're at least gonna be doing something. This is actually very cool. This design, just the monster design. Finally, the Benny Hill theme is being used. Oh my god.
oh my god.
Whoa.
Ah.
I gotta go look for holes in the boat. It just tried
Dodge
to
the
slap
holes.
me in the face.
Ah, I've been grabbed.
Hey, you got grabbed?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ah, let me go. Put me down.
Yeah, try shooting at it. I don't know how or why it let me go. I tried to do things. We're not going down yet, Exceed. Not yet. Okay. Alright, okay, so holes are patched.
I'm dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you'll get
I'll
back
come
here in a
back.
second. Yeah, go say hi to Gerald for me.
You know better, babe. You know better, babe. I'm back.
Okay, Beck. Yeah, see ya. See you in a bit. Oh, sir? Sir and or madam? Please, no. Oh, no, I would like the cannon. What?
Sumi!
I'm doing my best. Oh, I did it!
Con, why?
Hey, motherfuckers!
That is exactly it.
Fuck.
The ship is basically planks patched together at this point. That's how it was last time, too. We've gotten out of worse. I think. Maybe. This actually might be the worst.
This is the Kraken is a pretty big damn deal. Maybe we can sail
Yeah.
away. No, but we seem to be stuck. Hang on, I'm gonna turn us around. We're gonna get a better shot at the tentacles.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we are a little... So it looks like we are slowly moving out of its area, like we're halfway in and out of the blue. And it's moving. No, I think we are actually moving. I think we actually might be out of it.
Are we moving?
I think we're actually out of it. Oh, the blue water's gone! I think we're out of it!
Alright!
Oh, the boat didn't sink! The boat didn't sink and I didn't die! It tried to drown me twice and I didn't die!
And we're even still on course.
Yeah. Oh, we actually are. Go a little bit more. Oh no. So start going just a little bit more south. Thank you, Pun. Captain Wildcard Jessie to the rescue. Exactly.
Hell yeah! Yarhar!
I also very much was living up to.
First mate Sumi.
Thank you, Captain. But no, I was very much living up to shark bait there for a minute when it just grabbed me out of the water. I still have no idea why it let me go or how I got it to let me go.
I was listening and I swear the Kraken theme from Pirates was playing in my head.
Be cool if they like actually did that outside of the DLC.
Stumi, you should draw that. That would be really cool.
like they leveled up to Kraken bait. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
I got promoted. One thing I should add to my sound alerts. I should see if I can add the Pirates of the Caribbean theme to my sound alerts, just for.
Yes, play. He's a pirate.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we got Glowy Skull. This. Daggertooth Outpost by 6 a.m. on the second one. Creative Fruit by order of a signature I can't read.
Probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, no. I ain't doing no fetch quests. Oh. Yeah, this one that I picked up in the water just before the Kraken tried to kill me has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things marked on it. What quest did you say that this one was? The one that's kind of reddish?
That's
like on fire?
it's a Ashen quest. They're pretty. They can be pretty brutal.
Okay, yeah. So we'll hold off on that probably.
They have volcanoes and they spit fire, and if it can really mess up your ship.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't end well for us. I seriously am not over how like pretty the colors on this bird are. I don't know. I'm partial to cool tones though.
Birdie's so pretty.
Shush.
Pretty birdie.
Yeah. That's easy. Alright. So actually, before stream, like, I told you how I was having, like, audio issues before stream. It was partially because I was trying to set up my stream deck, because you guys had said something about trying to use the Copia's Take Care I Love You as a sound thing. And I'm like, well, that might be a reason to set up, like, the stream deck. And it was fighting me. It was fighting me so hard. So it's still not going, but I'll try to get it working in the next little bit, hopefully.
Now when Copia gets here, you gotta have lots of Fago for him, okay?
He's not a juggalo. No, so like I'm willing to put up with a lot of stupid copia bullshit. Juggalo is not one of them. I'm sorry.
How is this worse than some of the bullshit we both read in the Ghost fandom? How is that worse?
I'm not saying that like all of that stuff I also would put up with.
So you would rather he calls his dick his little rat?
No, none of that. None of that. Literally half the stuff that the Ghost fandom writes, I just ignore. I do not see it. I do not perceive it. My friend was saying that they're in a ghost group on Facebook, and there are people like complaining that they don't think he's as attractive anymore because of like the change in his nose and his chin. And I think my exact response was, if you're going to abandon ship just because his chin is a little bit thinner and so is his nose, then you are weak, your bloodline is weak, and you will not survive the winter. Yeah, and I'm already shockingly used to it. They have bad taste, you're exactly right, Pawn. Honestly, side part copia was a little bit worse in my brain than this. Like the first copia mask, I think, is a slightly worse design, but I notoriously hate side part copia. He looks like 15 years older. He looks so much older.
How is that a problem, Sumi?
I mean, it isn't. The side part one was the one true sin. Pawn knows. Pawn is. I do still like that photo shoot because doesn't that photo shoot has the leather jacket and also the cane look, which I think is really, really cool. Okay, mother-in-law, says Pawn. Oh God, you would be.
In that new part in the video where, in that part in the new video where Imperator was like, I had his balls, you
yeah.
had them.
Yeah, you.
Past tense. They're
tense.
mine now. And I'm
Yeah, you
never letting
forfeited
go.
those. Yeah, she forfeit those. I also still hate that Copia's instinct to, because obviously that wasn't 100% scripted, right? But Copia and or Tobias's instinct was to say to that, true dat.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Okay.
If you're getting attacked by skeletons, you gotta
Am
tell
I?
me.
Oh, I didn't know I was. They just showed up. They just
Sumi!
They just barely showed up and hadn't hit me yet. Hey, why are you running? 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 Oh, hi, Punch. Do you want to go get him? Go get him, sick 'em boy. Go get Bones. You like Bones, right? Dog like Bones? Go get Bones. Skeleton life exceed.
Let's not, okay? Let's not.
Hey. No. Yeah. Jess, we're being followed.
By who?
Nobody anymore. They don't, says Pawn. That's true. Also, they might technically not even have lives. I don't know if we're talking about the undead. It's all. Oh, where even are you, Jess? I thought I followed where you went, but I don't even like see your name around here anywhere.
I'm looking for skeletons to kill.
They're just fodder for these pirates' rage. Then yes, exactly.
Damn skellies, where are you?
Nah, they're here. They're here for the body count. Pawn would know she has a collection of bones. That isn't even a joke. That isn't even like a haha. Pawn's a dog. She has bones. No, she actually does. Whoop. Bones. Bones.
Let me tell you the story of me old bones.
Bones. Had a vial of teeth at some point? Yeah. Finn, did you end up like sending those teeth that you extracted to Pawn? Was it going to Pawn or were they going to Suri?
Deer teeth for you, kid.
Huh? What the? What? Huh? What? Huh?
You found him?
No, what? No, what? I don't even
I heard
particularly know what I'm looking
skellies.
for.
Yeah.
One of the vials was for me, and I gave her some rotten dog teeth. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, those dog teeth. They were not I should say they were not Pawn's dog teeth. or either of her brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited to see that necklace, Pawn. I don't think we've talked about it on stream, but Pawn makes really good jewelry. Like I have a couple of bracelets from her. I should take some pictures and share them at some point.
Where be the skellies? I hear them.
I hear them too. Where are they?
Probably under here.
Okay. Teresa's gonna get teeth too, but it's in a package waiting. Ah, that makes sense. Whoop. Are you in the cave, Jess? Oh,
Yeah.
yep. Hello, I'm Yo. So like saying bones the way that I did the bones triggered a dormant memory of the HBO kids educational show Crashbox that like nobody saw.
Oh, you mean
Captain Bones?
You mean Candle Cove?
Yeah, it's basically Captain Bones looks like it would be Candle Cove, but like one of these days I want. Oh, I found tea. Should I take it back to the boat?
Great, take it back.
Okay. But no, I remember I loved Crashbox as a kid, and I want to like find some old episodes and watch them with people to kind of see like what people think of them now, especially people that didn't watch it, which was most people, because most people didn't have HBO, nor were they letting their kids watch a kids show on HBO, because HBO was so at the time so known for non-censored content, because it was a paid channel, so it didn't have to do censorship. So yeah, obviously they're not gonna be like, oh yes, HBO kids content. I don't know where I'm going to. I also love Crash.
I'm looking for the ship.
Pawn, you know. But no, I swear, so like how Crashbox worked was there was like little, it was all stop motion or different types of animation, but there was one that was Captain Bones, and that one was one of my favorites, and I swear I can still recite the beginning from memory, because every like little short kids game started the exact same way to kind of introduce you to it. And yeah, I could,
if you please.
oh, like actually say it.
It's Talk Like a Pirate Day, you
Okay.
gotta.
I have to think for a second, because I have to like play the beginning bit in my head. I just remember, look alive, ye lollygaggers, I am the incredibly dead Captain Bones. I've been sailing the seven seas for an eternity, and I tell ya, I'm a bored stiff. The only thing that saves me from going stark raving mad is making up math puzzles using nothing but me own bones. Why do I remember this? And then he bonks himself on the head with his own arm, and he disintegrates into bones.
You know the monster from Channel Zero, the one made out of teeth? Yeah, that's gonna come find you.
Great, wonderful. Because it's iconic Pawn, you're right. Benedict, hello!
Benedict
ahoy, ahoy!
says, ahoy, me salty dogs! How are you doing? We be doing just fine.
Yes, we're doing great. How are you? I remember, so I would watch Crashbox with my grandma after school. We would just like sit and watch Crashbox, and she was just so, she loved it, but the one that she loved the most was Riddle Snake, which was this little stop motion snake that was like a snake charmer, and instead of like it being a guy snake charming a snake out of a pot, it would become a guy. Like it would start playing its song, and it would become a riddle.
Pawn redeemed something.
Oh, like, yeah, okay. Not bad, me hearties be having a barrel of laughs. Well, I'm glad to hear that. All right, okay, 1 second. Let me tab over to...
Oh, this is bad. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 1 moment here. Okay, yeah, timer is going, yeah. All right, okay. I'm
Yar!
coming here, yeah.
Yar.
Oh,
I might be in a bit of trouble, nya.
I'm coming, just, but also really quickly, yeah. Look up at the sky, yeah. Pretty,
It'd be beautiful.
pretty,
Yeah.
yeah. How are you, me buckos?
The Aurora Borealis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis.
You said it before I could. Dang it.
Uh,
I was just about to say it. I was trying to get
Ooh.
there. Oh no. Okay, so we also have to do
we
the
be
ooh.
talking pirate and uwu, nya.
I don't know if I can do both pirate and ooh voice, yeah.
Uwu, what's this?
I can belly.
Hello, Mr. Obama. Hello.
I can belly
Ye be
do the
dead
ooh.
men, yeah.
Yeah. Good work.
God,
Thanks,
God, Pon, you really are a sadist, yeah.
Yeah, Pon did redeem both of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them?
Oh, again!
Awaken ya! Pillowmen!
Next you are going to say, wow, I can't believe that worked, yeah.
I would really like if somebody can get the Japanese voice actor for Joseph to to say like "oh my god" in like nya or uwu. Be very funny.
Oh, I wish, yeah. Oh, it would be my dream come true, yeah.
Is Joseph your JoJo nya? I don't even know if you have a
Jo-
JoJo nya.
Joseph is my favorite, yeah.
Yeah, yes, Joseph is also my favorite. Thank you for the work, Benedict. I don't know where Jess went. I'm looking for your name.
I'm inside your head, yeah.
I mean, besides that. I mean physically, not like mentally or emotionally.
I'm walking around for things to kill, yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of doing that too, yeah. Just walking through caves mostly. Yeah. Oh, it's dark, yeah. What's in
Aye,
here?
as dark as the devil's butthole and twice as warm.
I have no words to respond to that one. Yeah.
You ever just say things?
Oh, absolutely. All the time. Constantly. Thank you, Pod.
Do you ever think your consequences have actions? Yeah.
Oh. Oops. Hello? So? I found a wild Henry.
He's an NPC.
A wild
Yeah.
Henry appeared.
I think the skellies are stuck inside a rock.
Well, that's unfortunate, because don't we have to kill all of them? Yeah?
Yes.
Hi, Henry.
Well-
I think
No
the
way,
best
that's
thing to
me.
do would be to sail away and then come back, yeah.
Wild Henry, they call me. I ate a bone once and it hurt my mouth, but I forgave it. I like watching fire. Wag.
It's the sunstroke.
What's there to do on this island? It's great fun. We can make a fire and then watch the fire. Can't wait to see what happens on the next one. Yeah. We can collect bones, but don't eat them though. I think I can resist the urge. Oh, and then he says woof, yeah. Okay, easy Dale Henry. Sorry I can be a bit much. Slightly too. I've been told to stay out here where I can't gnaw anyone. Or give them fleas again. Can I weave this conversation, please? Yeah.
Press escape.
Yeah. I thought that there would be like a prompt that would close the conversation.
Always on some dummy shit. Yeah.
I found a skelly.
Did you?
Yeah. I bonked it. I found another. Oh wait, the curse is broken! Looking at my... Okay, my mouth is fixed.
There are other ones!
I hear them!
Yarhar!
No, 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 no! No! I'm dead. Oh, this is not gonna... Yep, goodbye!
I'm asking hearties! Let's do this! Captain Jessie!
Well, hey, at least you found me. Hello!
Up you get, landlubber, to your feet!
Okay.
We're
Okay,
not
sorry.
sorry here.
No, none of this. Oh, sorry, Jess. I didn't mean to swing at you. Cool. Hi, Flash. You're doing great. Oh. Hey, no. Oh, eat fit. Sorry, Pun. I just saw you say eat and then I died. Jess, help. Jess, I'm gonna
sorry,
go see
I
Gerald.
can't.
It's okay.
Oh fuck, I'm out of food.
It's okay. I'll go say hi to Gerald. I haven't seen him yet today. Gerald! Hey, dude! Hey, buddy! Did you see how I didn't die during the Kraken thing? Did you see that? Do you see other stuff besides, like, the moments that people die? Did you see me? Did you see? It was cool. It actually was not very cool, but I didn't die, and I feel like you'd be proud of me. For not
He's
dying.
very proud of you.
You see that Jess has died today, but I haven't? It's so rare. Well, now I've died. I didn't die first, though. As is usually the case.
I hear him, but I don't see him.
I'm on my way back. Oh, let me see if I can grab some more food. I almost went back into the ooh voice. No. That time is over. Oh, 1 second, let me reset my body. Let's see. Easy base? There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, yes, I'll come back here to get food. That was right. Go. And down. Food. Food. Uh-oh. I don't want the pork. Actually, no, I do kind of want. Let's see. All right. Okay, I have some food that I can come bring to you. I don't really know how I would give it to you. I'm assuming I can just drop it and you can pick it up. Is that right?
There you are!
Hi, honey. You're doing great. Vanquish skeletons. Good job, Jess. I just got that little thing on my feet. Okay. Let's see, do I need to eat? What's my health at? Okay, I guess it's fine since I don't see a health bar. I have no idea how to get back to where I was, though, so I'm just kind of running.
Follow my name.
Can't see anything. I'm gonna keep going through here. Hope that this is something. I don't think this is it. Oh no!
Oh!
Are you okay? Second.
Powder boy. Hang on.
Oh, okay, I see your name. I'm coming your way.
Double of them.
I see your name now. I'm coming. Ah!
Back up, back
Hello,
up, back up,
hello.
back up!
Okay, I'm here. Hello. I'm right behind you. Oh God. Ah! No, I'm not getting got by one of those guys again. Oh,
Gotcha.
Good hit. Oh, you're on fire, though. You are very on fire. Do you have food?
I be fine.
All right. Hey. Oh, here
Another
comes some
powder
more.
boy! Got him!
Oh, good job. Hey. No, don't set me on fire, damn it. We're both on fire. Fine. Are there more of them? Oh! Loot,
The
please.
scurvy dog
What
finally
His
shouts.
name is Loot, please, Roberts. Oh? Did the screen just go black for you too? Why am I back on the boat? Huh? Huh? Why am I back on the boat? I don't think that I died. Did I die?
You can come back to my name and help me.
Yeah, I'm coming. I don't know what just happened. Like, I was fighting and then my screen went black and I'm back on the boat now? Is there other treasure?
Let me see.
The grade 1 hunter of cursed crews.
Recently sighted at Snake Island. We have our next destination.
Okay.
But there are 3 skulls here I need you to help me transport.
I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm going as fast as this game will allow me to. Okay. Disgraced bounty skull. Yes. Ooh, final chapter. Interesting. Okay, we still have one more skull, because I can only carry one at a time, right?
Yeah, I'll go
Okay.
back and get it.
Okay.
If I can find it.
Alright.
What'd
Hey!
you do?
Nothing! They just popped him out of the ground! They both have guns! I don't know, where the... what?
I don't know if you knew this, but so do you.
I'm not accurate with my gun at all, though. You should also know that. I rarely hit things with a gun. Like, even if I'm really close to them. Okay, I don't know where the boat is. Hello. The skull's kind of neat, though. Have you tried aiming? No, Pawn. I didn't consider that. Wow, I will try that next time. I think also partially I might need to lower the mouse sensitivity on my end, just because partially what I think happens is when I'm startled and or stressed, my hand tremors get worse. So that does not help my aiming at all. So like I'll have a lot of tiny like twitches in my wrist that make me shoot weird directions. So if you ever see me, like it looks like I'm about to shoot somebody, but like the camera flies up and off and to the right, yeah, that was a twitch.
Vin says the dog who thinks playing sniper is useless because she wants to stab everything. Hey, yeah, slow down, Spade Slick.
Oh. Did Spades ever end up doing anything in Homestuck? Because I know they're from MS Paint Adventures, right? Like the whole Midnight Crew?
Yeah, they were from Problems. They were from
Problem Sleuth. Yes, thank you.
And even then, they were from a bonus comic for Problem Sleuth.
In several places, yeah, actually. Okay, I do remember, I do remember seeing there being like a ship between, I think it was Slick and like Miss Paint, the girl.
Yes,
Yes,
I
cute.
shipped that.
Yes, I do too. I think that was her name.
It was Miss Paint.
Aw. I also cannot see the word midnight without thinking of the Midnight Crew song. It's like stabbing is faster in a lot of ways, Pawn. Tune back in time for a skull to stare down Sumire's Yeah, Beck. I'm just transporting this gentleman.
I hate a moral coward, one who lacks a manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. You can always find me where there's women, wine, and song. But like a man, I always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the Midnight Crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird. Up with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the Midnight Crew.
Was that a song before Homestuck or did...
Yes,
Okay,
it was!
that's what I thought. I never like
It's from
outright
the
confirmed
20s.
that pre-existed. And
Sumi!
that's what so I didn't know if it was a pre-existing song or just something that Hussey like had made. Because, you know, like so many people were making Homestuck music that I don't think it was outside the realm of possibility for somebody to make like a fake, like a 20 sounding song, you know.
Yeah.
I could see Toby Fox doing that for fun.
Yes.
Also, Didn't know this until very recently, but do you remember the Toby Fox Homestuck track, The Baby Is You?
I don't.
It's from the bit where,
Isn't
like...
that your theme song?
No. It's from... I can't even remember the exact bit, but I remember, like, weird things about, like, hypothetically characters giving birth to each other. But Toby Fox did the music for that thing. Somebody kind of pointed out that the music that Toby did for whatever Pokemon game he composed for, I think it was Sword and Shield, sounds a lot like a baby. The Baby Is You. So the Homestuck song about giving birth to your friends, I guess, is in a Pokemon game.
Hey, Sumi! I
Yeah.
need to change my expression real quick
Okay.
to reflect this discussion.
Okay. Alright, you got the other skull?
I got it.
Okay.
Now to Snake Island.
Okay. So actually, really quickly, I have drinking all my water, so I'm going to do just like a quick be right back.
Drinking.
Yeah, drank. Yeah, just to go use the restroom, and also I don't think I ran an ad before stream, so I should maybe do that. Okay. All right. So yes, everybody, quick 3-minute break, and we will be right back.
All right. BRB.
BRB. Okay, I am back. Jess. Oh, let me make sure Discord call is still connected. Okay, yes. Well, she'll be back in a minute. But no, I saw there's a song and dance number about hot chocolate. Yeah. Also, can like I don't know if I really talked about it, but like I really do not like Polar Express, but I don't think that's a controversial opinion at this point. Oh. Jess, are you back with us?
I'm here.
Hello! Welcome back. Okay, so yes, where are we going?
Sorry for the delay.
Oh, no,
there
you're
were sugar
absolutely
cookies and I
fine.
had to go nab one.
No, that is very important. You're absolutely right. I love when Jessie comes back and it looks like a fucking demon re-inhabiting her body. That's what it looks like with me,
That's
too.
exactly what's happening.
Oh, yeah.
We're going due west.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let me know when
And
we
I
get
will
to
not
Lower
be
Sail.
sorry for my Homestuck hyperfixation.
It's okay. It happens. I think collectively a lot of people are like revisiting Homestuck recently. Like over the past like year-ish, I've seen people that like used to be big Homestucks and like got out of it, kind of, you know, revisiting it more as an adult now. We love and celebrate hyperfixating in this house. Exactly. 100%. Okay. Oh. Storm.
Hot, hot. Hey, we got it. Say, we got it.
That is
Yay,
the
we
only-
got it.
That is the only good thing about that movie.
Can confirm.
Yeah. Like, why did they have to try and make everybody look so hyper realistic, but also like plastic at the same time?
Okay, but the kid talking about Montezuma after the hot chocolate, the really mouthy kid with the glasses.
Yeah, I hate that kid.
Neurodivergent.
Oh, absolutely, but also I love that movie, and not even in a joke way, like Cat in the Hat, fuck you. Understandable fun. Like, I do know some people that like it.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's like a horrible movie by any means. Polar Express is an example of technology in a transitional phase. Exactly. I think if they would have done that movie like maybe 2 years later, it would look like 5,000,000% better. Uh-oh.
I need you to patch that.
Yep, I'm on it. Also should... I died.
Ow!
I got hit and I died. Jess, help me? Jess, help me?
Hang on. Sorry, I gotta steer so we don't crash.
It's okay. I mean, look at RE8. Exactly! Honestly, if Polar Express got the same kind of aesthetic that Resident Evil Village has, I think it would look great. Like that kind of like, it's realistic but not quite.
And also there are werewolves.
Yeah, I think Polar Express would be very, very, very much improved with the addition of werewolves.
And a hot dummy mommy.
Not that, no. I'm okay on that front, but. Hi, Gerald. Can you let me go? Thank you. Bye. But I think that exact, like, I'm kind of picturing it in my head, and I think if somebody call Corridor Digital, the guys that like remake all kinds of CGI things, somebody call them and have them remake it. At least like some parts. Oh, it's okay, baby.
I need you to bail out the...
Okay. Oh yes, can do.
I'm gonna see if I can't get on the ship.
Okay, do you have anchor down?
Anchor is down, yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I'm like, because if you're leaving, then the boat's just
Oh,
gonna...
they went back under the water. Fucking cowards.
Cowards!
Also, that is kind of a relief, though.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, we're out of the fight, it seems. Oh. Okay. All the water's bailed out. What?
Han, you know you say you love that movie, not even in a joke way. That's how I feel about the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Okay. Oh, is this where we're supposed to even be? This is the island we're supposed to be at?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Snake Island.
I did not realize.
Guess what's on it?
Is it snakes?
Who told you?
Super Mario Brothers is charming and funny. When not
Super
expecting
Mario
canon.
Brothers, it was an AU before AUs were a thing.
You know,
It was a dystopian cyberpunk AU.
You know what? Yeah, I think, Beck, you do have a good point. Like, if you go into it not, like, just kind of entirely divorcing it from, like, the Mario games, pretty much, I think you could just enjoy that movie. If you're just like, okay, yeah, this is just, it's kind of Mario, but mostly it is not.
Okay, but Bob Hoskins is the best Mario.
Oh, Bob Hoskins is the best Mario. He's great. He was also drunk, like, for 90% of that shoot.
Was he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Mario, Luigi Mario scene, both him and, who's the Luigi?
I don't know.
My brain said Wilmer Valderrama. It is not Wilmer Valderrama. Oh, hi, guys. How are we? Don't shoot me under the water. That doesn't work. Bullets don't do
Stay
that.
away from those statues.
And there's skeletons coming to kill me.
The other good Marios
John
are the ones.
Leguizamo.
The other good Mario and Luigi are the ones from Super Mario Brothers Super Show, the TV shows.
Oh my god. But no, so yeah.
I like the Mario. Uh-oh, back up.
I'm moving.
Sorry.
Oh. That's
Hang
okay.
on, let me douse myself and I'll revive you.
Okay, no
Fucking
worries.
idiot.
Hey! Did 5 minutes about me screaming into a pillow about human babies coming out of
I remember that.
eggs.
You were so fucking upset.
It's so weird. I forgot about that. Hey.
She's not human. She just looks human.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what the fuck was that? That's bullshit.
Oh, fucking... I also just died. I don't even know how.
The shark killed me.
There's a Mario Brothers movie. Exceed maybe one day, either in Discord or on stream. Because I know I'm gonna talk. I know I'm gonna talk about the Mario Brothers movie at one point or another. But yeah, it's very weird. The powder keg killed me. Oh, okay, I didn't even see it. Hi, Jess. Hey, Gerald, can we go? But yeah, so I was saying, John Leguizamo and Bob Hoskins in the Luigi Mario scene are both very drunk.
I couldn't tell.
It's one
Then
because,
again,
well, yeah, Hoskins is a classically trained actor, so he can hide it really well, but like, I think partway through shooting, well, not even partway, like a couple days into shooting, he kind of realized what movie he was in. and was like, you know what?
He was the best part about that movie.
Oh, absolutely. But like just after a point, I think he was like, you know what? I don't need to be sober for any of this.
My favorite joke in that movie, it's because they have a subplot where a bunch of girls from New York got kidnapped.
Oh my god, I forgot
And-
about that.
And Mario's talking to him. He's like, "You must be the missing girls you must be the missing girls from Brooklyn." And one of the girls says, "Well, Becky's from Queens, but she's all right."
The production of that movie was so brutal and messed up. Yeah, I did hear that the production was also brutal. The guy that plays
what?
the guy that played Bowser, I think, like I forget the actor's name, but like apparently he had a bit of a rough time of it, especially with like the head prosthetic. Apparently that bugged him a ton, if I'm remembering correctly. Which it happens. It's not like it's not like it was as bad as like a Friday the 13th set.
True.
I swear, like every so often I'll hear like an additional bad thing that happened on a Friday the 13th movie set and be like, wow, what the hell? Forgot his name, but I think he was also classically trained. As bad as that, or the set of Wizard of Oz. Oh yeah, Wizard of Oz also wasn't a good set. Is the boat moving? Is the boat moving, Jack?
I sunk an anchor. I sunk
Okay.
anchor. Don't worry.
It's fine, we're good. It's not like Grinch where he got torture training. Oh yeah, where Jim Carrey had to get training from like a CIA person from the CIA so he wouldn't go crazy in such a constricting environment for 12 hours a day for weeks
Didn't
on
he
end.
need therapy anyway?
Yes, he still got real messed up by it. Oh,
Valid.
fuck me.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm shooting.
Oh, hey Jazz, how are you?
Got it.
Wow, and also dang. Yes, yeah. I love weird random movie trivia. It's fun. But yes, Jazz Weird, I'm doing good. How are you? I have a skull. I'm taking the skull back to the boat before we forget it.
I'm bringing back Shark.
Shark. Where'd you get Shark? Just grinding some Genshin? Are you grinding to pull for ball, or are you just grinding to level? Because I'm also currently grinding like nobody's business in Genshin, but it's just to try and level my team. Because I'm level 45 and I don't have a single level 80 character because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot who didn't know how to play Genshin for months. I already pulled... And her weapon, dang it! I also did pull Raiden already, but I also can't level her very much because I have not gotten far enough in the main quest to get to Inazuma yet, so I can't get her level up materials.
Man, I didn't get to cook. I didn't get to cook yet. Oh!
Cook the shark?
Oh, this is perfect.
If you need, oh, I could come help you. I might. But I'm just trying to build up like, level 80s of one of every, like, element type, and then maybe some backups after that.
Sue me, I have a plan.
Okay, what's the plan? I'm coming back.
Hang on. Go back to the island. I'll be right there.
I'm on my way. I will, Jazz. Yeah, you might have to remind me, but yeah, I'll send it over there. I also play Genshin on mobile, which is apparently a thing that people don't do. But I am also very lazy and don't want to go over to my PC every time I want to play Genshin. And my laptop can't handle it. So, because I do spend, most of my days in bed because of my problems. because of, everything. Oh, here's another skull.
Good, take it back. But first I wanted to show you something.
Okay, yes.
Over there's a,
Mobile Genshin is really hard. That's what everybody says.
Hang on.
I really haven't had like a terribly hard time playing it. And
Hang
it burns
on.
up the phone too. It does, my old phone used to get kinda hot if I played Genshin for too long. My current one is fine. But yeah,
we're just gonna...
yeah, my own laziness and fatigue keeps me from going from one
Back up.
to my PC. Oh,
Oh, hang on. I'm out of ammo. Can you shoot it?
yes. 1 second, let me put this down. Well, we'll see if I can shoot it. I don't have a sniper. I don't know if I can get it. Oh? Let's try it one more time. Nope. I can't hit it. I don't think without like hurting myself. Yep. Okay. Yep. I died. Pawn, I am aiming. I just literally, for some reason cannot aim at all in this game. Right click? Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
How do you? Oh my god. How are you a gamer?
Huh? If a game doesn't explicitly tell me something, I will never know it. Like I am not the kind of character that like digs into every single thing in a game and like figures out mechanics very easily. If a game does not tell me explicitly what to do and how to do it, I will just never do it. Oh, Exceed, you're new to Sea of Thieves streams. I kill myself constantly in this game. Yeah, that's how come I say that, like, I didn't know how to play Genshin for months, because, like, I think I was playing Genshin for about 3 or 4 months and I didn't even know what artifacts were. I'd never gone in a domain. I didn't know how any of that worked, because I was never explicitly told about it. Like, I think
Check out what I got!
What do you got? Oh, it's shiny!
Alright, let's head back to the ship and get to a port, like, ASAP.
Yes, that's how I am level 45 in Genshin and do not have a single level 80 character, is because I spent a whole quarter of a year not knowing an integral part of the game. I know now, Jazz, but just, yeah, I was looking up something online just to help me, like, on a thing I didn't know what was going on with, and, like, somebody's like, yeah, it's easier if you have these artifacts, and I was like, what are artifacts? Well, I wasn't like, what are artifacts? Because, yeah, I'd seen them before, but I was like, oh, they do something? And different ones do different things?
Dead across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her.
Why? What's happening?
Could be us too shy to boy. He's gonna kiss the girl.
I believe it. No. No. Have I checked out what, Jess?
Oh, we are right by an outpost.
Yeah, so what I have right now is I've been going to, the website is like 8-ball. Yeah, it's like all asterisks on my end. Like the one that I go to has like the number 8 in the URL somewhere, but like they have a good breakdown of like what characters would work well with who and all that kind of stuff. And I have a little document that I wrote out about what I need to get for like all the people I'm trying to make strong. Spent like a whole afternoon doing that. Genshin.gg. Oh! I'll take a look there, too.
Awaken, Genshin champions!
Oh my
Awaken!
God. There's part of me that does like regret getting back into Genshin, because now I have a problem, and that problem is a weird obsession with Zhongli. Because I did one
Funeral Daddy?
Yeah, Funeral Daddy. Because I did one quest, because I don't do like a lot of story quests, and I was like, oh, I should maybe do those, and I did one of Zhongli's, and I was like, oh no, he's earnest and stupid and very sad.
What dub?
Huh, what, huh? What?
What language?
Oh, the English. Yeah, remember how months and months ago I was like, I don't know if I like this guy's voice? I was a fool. I was a fool, I was wrong. Jeff, exactly. You know, I was a fool, I take it back. Zhongli's English dub voice is really, really, really good. It's really good. Some of the English dub voices are not good, and they cannot agree on a consistent pronunciation of Liwei at all, or Liwei Qixing, like any of the Chinese. Goodbye. So do you guys want to know something that causes me physical pain? The English voice for Zhongli is also the voice of Fucking Torbjorn from Overwatch. I've met
It's
that
a
man.
high noon.
Yeah. No, I've met that man at a convention because Overwatch VAs come to conventions all the time. So I've met him.
I hope nothing comes to gobble me up.
God. My
Torbjorn.
dad Yeah.
Hang on. Hold up.
He's also the voice of Shido. Yeah, the fucking piece of shit from Persona 5, like the quote unquote main antagonist with his shitty yellow tinted glasses.
Dude, Torbjorn is everybody's father.
I speak Chinese and they aren't saying the words properly, so it gives me physical pain. Yeah, absolutely. I understand with that. I think Zhang Li's voice actor does really, really well in his pronunciations. He's had to say some stuff. Like, poor guy. Zhang Li's the only not asshole character he plays. You know what? Kinda. Kinda. And Zhang Li
If I had a nickel for how many Swedish dads Pawn has, I'd have two. It's not a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice.
Oh shoot, actually I forgot to grab a bottle of water. Give me 2 seconds, I'm not gonna be right back. I'm just gonna step away for a second. It's literally on like the other side of the room. I'll be right back.
Torbjorn is very pretty.
Okay, back. Torbjorn is pretty okay. You are right, Exceed. And I was gonna say Zhang Li is also, looking at it a certain way, Zhang Li is also a bit of an asshole. Just some stuff that he does, like he's not very forthcoming on a lot of things, and kind of lies by omission a lot. Torbjorn is robot racist, that is true. But like...
He's a little bit.
Yeah, but like half of the Overwatch cast is robot racist, so... He's a product of the time.
Including Junk.
Oh yeah, Junkrat is
Could you do me a
ultra
favor and
robo-racist. Go patch that, yep. Zhang Li's just trying to let people figure shit out on their own. That's true. But also for a person who invented the concept of money, he can have money on him. At least once, maybe. Please. Instead of depending on God, yeah. I really wasn't paying attention to the Genshin story in the very, very beginning, but like actually paying attention to it now, it's a very good story. Like there's a lot of like political intrigue and like religious commentary and stuff, and I was like, what? Where is this coming from? I thought this was a waifu game. But like the story's actually very good. I'm in the process of getting to Inazuma right now. And it seems like it's gonna be fun. Oh, okay, 1 second. Let me actually go back to the boat and get some treasure. I didn't know that's where we were going. Had to uninstall Genshin. Okay, I didn't know we were done with the quest. No, that is totally understandable, Finn. I think that is a better trade, because Genshin is terrible. I'm the first person to say it. It is still a waifu game, but like everybody has a sad backstory. Yeah, the story is well thought out. It's intertwining in a way that I didn't expect. Like the world feels very, very cohesive, and oh, don't. Where are we giving these? Whomst are we giving these to? Oh ho? What is oh ho?
You give the spices. You give the spices to the merchants.
Which one? Which one's the merchants? Isn't it this guy? This gentleman? The gold people?
No, those are no. The people on the docks.
Oh, okay.
Gonna bring us
in
a little bit.
Yeah, these guys. Okay. The person I'm like, I don't like you people because I feel like you're judging me. Wait until you get to Inazuma. Yeah. It seems like the situation in Inazuma is fucked. And it's mostly Ball's fault. Well, not mostly, it's entirely Ball's fault.
I guess you could say he dropped the ball.
Dun-dun-dun. But now, when you have a god going around being like, every other person that has any kind of ability is going to be hunted down and murdered, and or just have their powers revoked from them, that's a little fucked up. That's not a good god situation. And but I will say that I am a sucker for characters that like get really obsessed with the concept of like eternity and living forever and trying to like doing what they can to preserve their own memory and all that kind of stuff, and that seems like that's her whole bag. So oh, okay, I can't sell this one to you. Oh no, there's stuff in this that I sell to you.
You gotta open it.
Yes, okay. This is only the second time we've ever done this. And the first time we were taking other people's stuff and selling it to the non-binary gold mask person.
These go to the gold people.
Okay, these go to the... Gotcha. It's complicated. Yeah, it seems like it's complicated. Hey, yo. How do you know what goes to who?
Experience.
Okay.
If it's a general, if it's a product like the spices or the teas, it goes to the
merchant.
It goes to the merchants. If it's skulls,
Mhm.
then it goes to the Order of Souls.
Okay.
And if it's
Just like random
and anything else,
swordsman and
anything else, and you
if it is anything
give it to
shiny, it
the-
goes to them.
Yeah, pretty much. Mermaid gems and siren gems are the exception because you can sell those to any faction. I sell them to merchants because it's a pain in the ass to get rep for them.
Okay. Good to know, good to know. There's still more stuff in here? No, there isn't. That's what I thought.
And you sell the chests to
Oh.
the merchants
Oh, okay. So just like the empty chest?
after you finish transporting all your loot.
Okay. Can I turn on some lights? It's very dark down here.
Sure.
Okay. Grab. Let's see. Okay, so I got a skull and some chalices. Come on, let's go. Oh, no, the skull's down
Here,
there now.
mind if I sell this chest?
Oh yeah, go ahead. It's whatever. Whoop-a. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so that's
Hang on, wait.
skull.
I've got here. I need you to come look at this.
Okay. Whoa. What's that?
I died by drowning, so I took the flame.
Oh. It's very blue. It's very pretty. Ooh.
I could swear that
Spooky
if you
boat.
light, if you die and you get different flames for dying, and you can take them in the middle of the ship. If you get one of everything and you take it to them,
Mm-hmm.
apparently that's
That's the thing.
yeah. Apparently you get a lantern for that.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, okay, where are the skull people? Skull people.
Under the Pirates
Oh.
Emporium.
Okay. Hello. Oh yes, the people that are like bleeding out of their eyes. Hello. Here you go.
Yeah, them.
Hello, I have another one for you. Thank you, bye. Wow, I'm
Man,
level 35.
Skellies are good money.
They are. Okay, so this goes to the gold people. Ooh, I'm still off the pier? Okay. Nope, I'm fine. It's all good. There you go, sir. I like your eye patch. Oh. Close and pick it up. Here you go. I hear you guys take boxes. Are you like moving? Do you need a lot of boxes? I just remember all the because I've moved quite a bit. I just remember all the times like when I'm getting ready to move where I'm like hoarding every box that I see. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need these in like a week. Okay, I think that's everything.
We still have a crate of tea.
We do? I thought I didn't see it down there.
It was right up against the wall.
Oh, there it is. Okay. It was off to the side where I didn't see it. Okay, I got it. Here you are. Collect fruit crate? Huh? Uh-oh. Did I accidentally grab a thing? Did I accidentally grab a thing?
Just set it down.
I don't want
Just set it down.
You can keep that. Sorry.
It's okay. The contract will just expire.
Okay. That works.
So, what do you want to do?
I don't know what there is to do. I still barely understand how this game works and I'm level 35.
God. Do you want to keep going? Do you want to end it here? What's...
That's a good question. I actually might have to end it here because I do have homework to do. So if we've already finished a quest, then
Alright,
it's a
hang
good...
on. You know what we have to do. You know what we have to do.
Murder me?
No!
Throw up
We're
on
getting
me?
drunk. We're getting drunk,
Okay.
idiot. Get in here.
Okay. Where's my tankard? There it is. Got it. Start a mutiny against Captain Wildcard? No, she'd beat me.
How dare ye!
It's not even like, oh no, I wouldn't do that to my friend. It's oh no, I wouldn't survive. Oh, Pun has redeemed.
Damn right you wouldn't.
Ada. Wow, wow, thanks. I'm already, yeah, I'm dead because I didn't have a whole lot of health to begin with. Okay, while I'm doing this, I'll do the Ada. Thank you for the redeem. Okay, let me do this real quick.
Yahar! Let that be a lesson to the rest of ye lovers. All of you better fall in line unless you want to be keyholed like she was.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna do the Ada real quick here. Ada. Oh, that was something. Ada. This is what it's like to be friends with Jessie, yep. Oh yeah, no, like, no, I know that she would have absolutely no mercy. There's no way I would ever, like, try to do a coup or anything because I wouldn't survive and she wouldn't let me live it down ever.
Never.
Okay, I'm coming back. I am still slightly on fire. What? The boat's on fire! God damn!
You left the coconut on the stove again, you landlubber! Get back here! Fiddling or faddling, that's a paddling!
Oh my god. Ah! Hey! Where even? What? Oh, there you are. Why is it pink over here?
Defend yourself! Bullets don't work on me, you fool! But
That's all I have though, so it's gonna have to work.
dead Sumis tell no tales!
See, this is why I can't try and overthrow her. It sounds so evil, it does, yeah.
Thank you! Alright.
Oh, and I'm out of
Oh,
bullets.
good. I have a thing.
You have a what?
Mango. Here, I'll tell you what.
Oh, my food inventory is full, so I can't take it.
Take a bite out of it.
Oh,
Oh, eat your pork then, okay?
oh, I didn't mean to do. I did that so I could take the thing.
You ate pork.
Yeah. It wasn't the pork that you gave me earlier. It was a different thing.
No, but that pig was your best friend, and you ate him.
It wasn't that pig. It was from the like second or third island. Skelly exploded a pig. Stop it, Sumi. Don't waste your life anymore. We'll all play together one day, and I'll help you murder her. Thank you, Pon. I'd appreciate it. Then we can have 2 people who know how to play this game, and there'll still just be me. Okay, one second. Let me tab over here so I can see if there's anybody to raid.
Where are you? There you are. Okay.
Let's see. Actually, let's see. Looking at the channels. One second. Let me go over to another thing here. I feel like somebody else should be streaming. You know what? Really, honestly, like there are some people that I follow that are streaming, but not anybody that I know well enough that I feel comfortable rating. So yeah, I think that is just going to be the stream right there. What?
Sumi.
What? What? Where even are you right now? What? She's
You're
gonna
all
puke.
wobbly.
Bye. Thanks, Pon.
Sumi, come back.
No. No.
Sumi, come back. You can blame it all on me.
No. Dang it, I was gonna steal the boat, but I forgot it was on fire.
It's on fire, dipshit.
Calling dipshit,
Why do you
I
think
didn't
I
set the boat on fire.
No, you see, it was all according to Keikaku. For all you landlubbers out there, Keikaku means plan.
Thank you, Beck. I appreciate it. And yes, let me talk about what's going on this week, because there's quite a bit going on this week. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. PST, I will be finishing off Deltarune Chapter 2. I think we're going to be pretty close to the end, so we'll see. That might be a short stream as well. But then on Tuesday, I'm doing an extra bonus stream. Because it is going to be 3 months since I started streaming, so we're going to be making another cake and doing some karaoke. And then on Thursday, it's Edison's birthday, aka 1 year since I adopted him. Yeah, it's 1 year since I adopted Eddie, so we're having like a little Eddie day. I don't know exactly what that will entail, but it'll be fun, and I'll share some pictures and some stuff about when I first adopted him, and it'll be fun. Anything that you want to plug, Jess? Before we get out of here.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
I was waiting for you to punctuate that by throwing vomit on me.
Aw, it didn't splatter.
It did not.
I am not active on streaming right now once I get my assets, and there are a few other things I need to get settled, but once I do, I will be streaming. You can find my Twitter at rabbit_VT.
Mm-hmm.
All completely spelled normal, all as is.
Yes, okay, perfect. But yes, thank you guys again so much for joining us. I hope to see you at another stream this week. And before we let people go, Eddie, do you want to say goodbye? No, he never does. All right. Oh well. See you, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.